everyone, it's Matsuri! Today I'm going to tell you about my experience at Pine FurCon, as I promised in my video earlier this week. Pine FurCon took place in Portland, Maine on April 27th to 29th, 2018. It was a first-year con, and they needed people for their dance competition, so I decided I would go and check it out, since I had been meaning to visit Maine anyway since I got to the East Coast for college. Now, since the dance competition is the main reason I went, I'll be telling you all about that first, but I want to also talk about the location and the atmosphere, and by the way, my overall review is I had a great time, and I definitely want to try to go again for at least a day next year if my schedule allows. So let's get into the details of the dance competition, since that's the event I always look forward to most at fur conventions. They had 12 people, including me, which I think is excellent for a first-year convention. We had some people join last minute, so first I want to thank everybody who participated and also everybody who came to watch because it was super fun. There were so many great dancers there. I was really happy to be a part of it. There were a lot of people who were dancing for the first time, and there were a lot of people who were dancing who also made their own suits, which just like blows me away because there's people who can like make their own suits and do the dancing and all that. It's so cool. I love seeing that. They're good at so many things. So yeah, it was extremely exciting. This dance competition, since I've had a lot of other dance projects going on, I decided to completely freestyle my routine. I decided to try it out, just for the heck of it, because I wanted to try it once in fursuit in my life, and because it was a small convention, first year, so it was a good opportunity to just try it out. There were no preliminaries, it was low risk, and so I figured, let's test myself and see if I can totally come up with a routine on the spot. So that's what I did. And someone managed to take a video and showed me, and I'm pretty happy with how I did. I mean, I feel like when I freestyle, if I want to be really happy with it, I have to get into a certain mindset, like that feeling of flow you might be familiar with. And I don't feel like I 100% got into it, but I still feel like I did pretty well, and I'm not disappointed. I'm happy with it. Anyway, so in terms of placing, I got second, which I did not expect. That was super cool. But the person who got, I'm amazed at everybody who was there. Like the person who got first, like the mascot of the charity, was just Laguna. She was, shout out to Laguna. And third was Gail, which was super cool. I was really happy to be with Gail in a dance competition finally, since usually I'm at A&E and Gail's the MC, but now I got to see her dance in person. And just all the people who were there, there was a person who was 9 in the dance competition, and she did super well too. I'm just so happy to always participate in these things and see what everyone comes up with. Bottom line. Okay, that's my review of the dance competition. Also, thank you to the judges, Rito, Kiba Kitsune, and Strobes. Couldn't do it without them, so yeah, thank you to them. So yeah, that's my wishy-washy review of the dance competition. The second thing I wanted to talk about was the location of the convention, which was another thing I was very happy with this year. First of all, it was close to a lot of food options, which I greatly appreciated. After my experiences at Anthro New England 2016 and 17 without a car, it's always something I think of when I'm at conventions now. And I was not disappointed. There's a mall right across the street, and if you walk along that road, there's some good restaurants too, like IHOP and everything. I obviously wasn't there for very long, so I didn't get a chance to try everything, but I was very happy with proximity to food. Let's see. Oh, and it was easy to travel to. I know the point of Pine FurCon was partially so that all the furs local to Maine would have an event to go to without traveling super far, but because it was within 10 minutes of the Portland Transportation Center and also very close to the airport, it was easy for out-of-towners to get there too. Theoretically, if I was farther away, I could fly into the Portland airport, but this time, since I'm coming from Rhode Island, I took a train and a bus, and then a quick Uber from the transportation center to the hotel, and it was very easy. So that was cool, another reason I appreciated the location. And it just seemed like the perfect size for a first-year con, even though they had over 400 people, which is a lot for a first-year con. It still seemed like a good size for it. So I'm happy about that. It's cozy, but not too small, perfect just to see everybody. Yay. In terms of less specific things about the convention itself, I just felt like it was really well organized and had a great atmosphere, like very friendly. Like going to Anthro New England is one thing because it's very crowded and there's tons of people. And I love like the energetic atmosphere of bigger cons like that, but Pine Fir Con was a nice break. Just it was a little calmer. You get to really make friends with the people you meet. And just the con overall I felt was a very positive feeling. So I'm definitely going to try to go again for at least a day next year if I can at all manage, which I probably will because it takes about 4 hours of travel, which I guess is a lot, but in the grand scheme of things it doesn't feel like it's that far to get up to Maine. So if I can just make it up even for a Saturday like I did this year, I would be really happy next year. Yeah, this year I basically arrived on Friday night at about 9 and then left on Sunday morning again at about 9 a.m. since I have college and I had to make sure I had enough time set aside to get my homework done. Next year the convention is going to be on April 4th through 7th, which maybe will help some people be less busy with finals. I know a lot of people said they had finals this time, so if it's earlier in the month next year, maybe that will help. Maybe it'll help me too. I don't know. My school is always busy. But I'll do my best to come up for at least another day next year, and I'm looking forward to seeing all the Maine firs again. That's my review. Go to Pine Fir Con if you can. It's great. So you may be familiar with the other cons I've been to and be thinking, after Pine Fir Con, what's next? And that's easy for me to tell you because it's on my shirt. I don't know if you can tell in the video, but Furlandia! The one in Portland, Oregon on Memorial Day weekend. It's going to be my third Furlandia. That's coming up in 3 weeks now. So it's coming up pretty fast. Yes, I will be in the dance competition. It's going to be my first duet, so I'm really, not my first duet ever, but, okay, my second duet, the first time I've ever choreographed a duet. So that's going to be super fun. And I'm looking forward to seeing everyone again. I'm also going to be doing a panel on art history and furry art, how it relates to art history. So if you like drawing or painting or you're a furry artist who's interested in that kind of thing, make sure to come because I will validate your art. Yeah, so that's what's coming up next, and I'll be posting videos about that as well if I have time. I'm not sure what I'm going to do over the summer yet, so I don't know what my videos are going to be like, but I'll keep you guys updated. Anyway, that's all for now. That's what I did last weekend, and that's what's coming up next. So stay tuned for more stuff. Thanks for watching.